Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Master347 for yet another bonus video for 28. And then I'm going to show you guys around this dungeon, this cave. What I did off screen, basically I got that curious card and stuff, so that was awesome. Also, when it comes to junctioning, I increased my strength a bit more, some abilities, as you see. I feel like this should really help me out earlier on and stuff. Actually. Should I use water, or should I increase my health? Decisions. I judge a Kuraga from tents, and it's super easy. You can buy tents anywhere, and you can junction quite a few Kuragas from like a few tents, so you can easily get Kuraga. It's a great spell to use in general for a lot of your stats, as you can see. What the hell? Let's have tons of health. There we go. But anywho, now my scroll is completely overpowered, and I wasn't even trying. It's so easy to become completely OP in this game. It's ludicrous. But yeah. I might as well switch my magic around stuff. Yeah, where's those life spells? Just a precaution. I probably don't even need them, but yeah, just gives the guy who has the most health. Yoink. But yeah, this place isn't that tough to get through once you know what you're doing. Before you enter here, make sure you have at least a few floats that you can use for doing later on during this place. In fact, the game tells you to bring floats near, as you'll see from here. Float. Remember, you can press select to check your map and stuff. But the map itself is also confusing. It's a bit misleading. Because when you go to a corner, the perspective can change and stuff. Also, if you see more save points and draw points than you usually do, there's going to have the move find ability, which lets me see hidden draw points and save points. Like I said, really useful. So I might as well keep that equipped. I mean, you never have enough save points in the game. Or draw points for that extra magic, you know. But anywho, basically what you need to do is just find a sword with some ID in it. It's very easy to find. That's all you need to do. You need to examine the sword and get a number. So let's see what we get here. Student number 11. The same one I got last time. I guess it must be randomly generated then. I always thought it was triple digits, but it's just 11. There's no 0 on there. It's weird. I always thought it was a triple digit number. But anywho, that's it. It always changes depending when you play the game. That's it if you don't care about the optional stuff. Once you've got that ID number, you can just exit out if you remember what it is. I don't need to write that down, so it's obvious. But yeah, that's basically the ID number you got to use. However though, if you want to go further in and actually get something else out of all this, then keep going right. The trick to going through this entire place is keep going right. For the most part, it's just keep going right and you will be just fine. Seriously. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell do you need to like commentary if it's that simple? Well, the thing is, I actually want to talk about a few things afterwards as well, because believe it or not, I'm actually at the end of disc 1. Again, I'm doing a boss run at this game, so I'm, you know, I'm not for the most part, so that's why it's going so easy. Oh, it's almost there. You can tell we're almost there when the place you're going to has literally straight ahead, with no other paths in between or no curves. Whoa, let me see. Who's there? And I guess technically mini boss time. He isn't that tough, but he does have one gimmick which can be a little annoying if you didn't bother judging anything towards strength, which I'll show you right now. Basically, after each turn, he will restore HP as long as he's on the ground. This is where float comes in. Put float on the enemy, and this guy. If he's floating in the air, he can no longer regain health from the earth because he's an earth elemental monster. I actually find that actually really clever that the earth itself heals him in that respect. I think that's pretty cool they did that. And there's a critical hit. There we are. Huh, I'm trying to attack. Ooh, there we are. Simple enough. They're pretty strong. Huh, I didn't get any AP for that. I guess technically because if he's doing enough damage, he just went away. Bastards, this ain't over. And then he runs off. And then this happens, with the whole pedestal coming back up for you. I think you can get AP off him if you do enough damage to him in time. But again, I'm not trying to become completely overpowered. I'm trying to do this as gradually as possible to not make the game completely boring for you guys, showing me this boss run. I want a bit of a challenge here, guys. And that's the major problem with Final Fantasy VIII. Like I've said time and time and again, this game is either too hard or too easy, depending on how you do things. You're on the first disc, you need to junction too much. Not until like later discs. The enemies here do ridiculously small damage. But again, just keep going white when you go to those multiple corners right here. And then it's as simple as that, really. That's literally all you need to do for all of this. It's just ridiculous. Oh, it looks like we made it to the next first part. We made it to the center of this entire building. And, well, basically we need to activate some switches and levers to actually get to them. It's a little hard to see actually, but just go to right here, and there we go. I think I'll talk a little bit about this place, because it's the first like major dungeon in the game, but it's actually completely optional. You don't even have to go for this place, it's weird. If you didn't have any floats before, you can get them here. I'm not sure that's a hidden draw point or not. It's hard to tell because I haven't even found me. Oh yeah, the map! This is the map right here. Hold down select when it's played and you can see where the map is and stuff. Remember, if you press trying to escape and if you get lost, you can instantly escape from here, but you will lose once. Your seed rank will go down by 1. With this guide and helping you guys here, you don't have to do that. Remember, go white once again. That's all you need to do. The other is overpass. Hello. This thing you can actually get protect from if you want to. If you really need that stuff. If I can turn him into a car, that'd be great. That way I won't have to need to level up. Nope. Alright, looks like maybe we're doing this the other way. Until it fell. Yeah, I do like they do sometimes. Let's try to turn into a card again. And if not, I just kill him. Never mind. Excellent. We got an Armado card. Nice. So again, keep going white. The thing is that when you face those other areas, the perspective of the map changes, making the direction sort of like opposite. But you just keep going white, it pretty much lets you go in pretty much almost a gigantic circle for the most part. Because the other, as you saw by the map, you need to go to those other ends to activate certain switches and stuff to help you get to the one in the middle. So this place isn't too bad. Once you know that you always need to go to white. Always go to white, and you should be just fine. Oh, and you did it white like so. You should go right ahead like so with this empty space. Again, simple. Oh, these things are like the weakest enemies in this place. You can easily one-shot them. Oh, okay, for the most part you get the one shine. You know what I mean. Also, you might come across these blue blob-like enemies. They're highly resistant to physical attacks. They're weak towards thunder magic. So use that, and you should quickly dispatch them. Alright, go here. Okay, and you see that weird gear thing to the left? Just examine it like so, and this should activate this. This activates a drawbridge. I'm not sure why you need to enter the water though. I'm not sure what that actually does, to be honest. So that's a little different, but whatever. Cures. Not bad. Okay, now for the complicated part. Going right isn't going to work anymore. You need to get to the centre of this place. So what you need to do is go forward twice, so forward 1. Forward 2. Okay, now go white. I'm doing this random encounter. Oh whoops, I thought I targeted a scroll there. Oh no, that almost hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I guess these enemies aren't that tough. But if I was much higher level, they probably would be a bit more of a challenge. Really? Fine. You're gonna be like that. Huh. You're still alive, huh? I guess I should be able to turn to a card now. There we go. Ooh, strength plus 20. That is going to be sweet. So, let's do that right now. So, let's see. Junction. Well, that's the ability right here. This side ability. Nice. Oh, right, yeah. And I guess for GS, Ifrit. Man, he's almost there. I really want to be on level 10 already. There we go. So, go white once. Then you want to go left twice. And if you do this correctly, you'll be white in the middle. And there we go, we made it. Pretty simple, really. Pretty cool. Yeah, mine's a healer, whatever. I don't mind using up my potions and stuff. Not I'm going to use much anything else anyway. But, anywho, now it's time for the wheel fight. Let's do this. Now the wheel fight begins. We'll find both of them. And these guys have weapons for 525. They can do quite a little damage, but luckily I've increased my vitality by a lot, aka my defenses, so I should be able to do much better this time. Remember to put these guys on float, so that way they cannot get healed by the earth. There we go. I'm surprised that got healed by now. When I did it in my first attempt. Yeah, I actually screwed up here a bit. Because I forgot to junction my vitality by a lot. So, yeah. So, take them down one at a time. Pretty simple, really. So you can draw some pretty nice stuff in these guys if you want to. I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want. Actually, no, I will do that. Let's stock some doubles. I can multitask. You have the best magic stat anyway, so it makes more sense to let you do that. So yeah, because I have such high vitality, they're not doing that much damage. In my first attempts, they actually did a lot more. Oh, I think we got him. Bro, I lost. That's one down and one to go. Oh, no down. If you want to, you can just stay here a bit and then keep drawing from me if you want. I'm not going to do... Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like float's only temporary. It isn't permanent. So let's put that back on Minotaur. Because he's going to keep healing himself over time. That's going to be annoying. There we go. Done and done. Oh! Let's finish off the good old duel then. Let's be fancy. Brothers defeated? Mighty ones. Maybe join you? Hell yeah! And by doing that, we now have a new GF. But don't get fooled, it's just one GF. It's like multiple of them. Ooh, we got Sacred's card as well. 40 AP, that's pretty sweet. And we get the brothers. Yeah, despite getting both of them, it counts as one GF, not two. Oh, and we also get another bonus too. And for that, we also get the Minotaur card. So yeah, their cards are actually separate, but they still count as one GF. Let's have a look at him, shall we? He has some pretty nice abilities. No, but I think I want to learn Strength first. He only has one GF with him. You don't have Strength, so it makes sense to junction that with you. And also get a nice boost in HP as well. What the hell. So now that means all 3 of my party members can now have junction with their strength. So that's the very important thing. I wanted that one so quickly. But yeah. So they're only tough really if you don't use floating them, because it's just a war of attrition, because they need to keep healing themselves over and over again. I'm going to meet you guys back outside of the tomb, so I'll see you guys then. Just keep going forward now, just straight ahead, just keep going completely straight. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, and I am now back. There's actually one of the things I need to talk about now. Now that you have this new card, aka Sacred, believe it or not, we need this guy again for the side quest. Remember about the Card Queen side quest? Back in Dollet. But once again, you need to purposely lose a game with her, and then get to move back to BALAMB. Yes, you see, the trick of the side quest to make it abundantly easier for you guys is to get her to move between BALAMB and Dollet, not anywhere else. Otherwise you're moving all over the place from different regions, and in those different regions there's the stupid random rule. So if you force to go between BALAMB and Dollet over and over again during the side quest, then that way you can still talk to her and ask her about different cards, and even better, you can get your old cards back in Dollet with her son, because her son will always be there. So again, so you can get the card back which you had to sacrifice. It makes it all much easier. Oh, there's an old man next to her as well, and basically once again he wants to switch between different rules. Keep saying no to that until he says I just want to play cards, and then challenge the queen. Best say before doing it though, because the chances of you going back to BALAMB are pretty slim. It's quite frustrating that you have to purposely lose to her again with the Sacred card, and also make sure she goes to BALAMB. Then this one, you guess it, when we go back to BALAMB eventually, when we see her again, we go back to Dollet. It's back and forth over and over. That's how it works. And then she'll talk about other rare cards, we have to find a particular player, and then get that card off them, and so on and so forth. That's pretty much how it works, pretty much also the remainder of the game. But going between BALAMB and Dollet just makes the whole thing much quicker. Also, later on in the game, if you plan on making the strongest weapon for Squall, aka the Lionheart, you're gonna need some dragon fins. Yeah, and here's the thing. Dragon fins you get from Gwendol's. Now remember that dream sequence of Laguna? The second one in the forest? If you hug the left side of the tree there next to the mountains, you are guaranteed to fight against Gwendol's, and if you beat them, then you can get dragon fins. But here's the thing, you need to beat them before you're level 20. So if you are under level 20, like me for instance, and I don't have any dragon fins, then you can fight him like so. There are chances you can also turn them into Gwendol cards, and you can sort of find a dragon fin from them. Actually, that's how I got my dragon fins from. Because I won so many Gwendol cards, I just would find them into dragon fins, and then that's it. I got quite a few of them. So yeah, same with doing all that needless grinding in the forest. But the problem is, these guys are for the most part are really tough at this point. So I recommend you do what I did with Squall. Junction, Kyoraga to your HP to have a ton, and quite a bit of vitality as well. And you're going to need a lot more attack power. I'm this week on purpose to try and make things a bit more balanced and stuff for me, so it isn't ridiculously overpowered and stuff. You know, like this. But for those, you really want those dragon fins straight away, especially since that they're much harder to get than later discs, and if you're on a higher level, I recommend you get the dragon fin on disc 1. Either that, or you could just challenge someone to a game who knows who might chance of dropping Gwendol cards, then refine a card mod. The choice is yours basically, but make sure you get at least those 4 dragon fins. You're going to need them much later to make the ultimate weapon. And yes, I know, you can make Lionheart in disc 1. I am not doing that. I'm already players it is at 3000 HP, I'm not even trying. So no, I'm not doing that. So off screen, I'll go back to Dollet. Make sure she moves to BALAMB while also sacrificing my Sacred card, then getting it back. And then, well, it's going to be just another boss. Yeah, I'm not going to do another thing like this running around, because I want to show you guys right here, because this is a part of the story. This is an option. This is completely optional. That's how I'll show it to you guys with the dungeon. if it's part of the story for the most part, I'm not going to show it off because, well, it's part of the story. Optional stuff, then they're going to help you guys through that and stuff if I feel like it. But, yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy this so far. But next time, let's go straight to another boss. But off screen, I'm most likely I'm just going to play some cards and dollet and stuff and just, well, move on with the conquering side quest. With that, is Master 347. Next time to RG the platformer. Stay classy.